It's the Brian Lehrer Show on WNYC. Good morning again, everyone. I'm Bridget Bergen, senior reporter in the WNYC and Gothamist newsroom, sitting in for Brian today, who is in debate prep mode. This is the membership drive, and we're doing a 10-question quiz each day at around this time during the 11 o'clock hour. So to get right to today's quiz, you can either win either a You Can't Defund the Truth tote bag or a Brian Lehrer Show baseball cap. That's if you get 2 in a row correct, So I want to see who wants to play. We have a really fun one today. It's a history quiz called Who Said That? It's mostly built around sound bites. Who wants to play Who Said That? The number 212-433-WNYC. That's 212-433-9692. So here we go. And I think we are starting off with Pam in Cliffside Park. Pam, welcome to WNYC.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, Pam, so this first one is among the most famous lines in American political history. Let's take a listen.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Okay, Pam, who said that?
John F. Kennedy.
That is... 2 in a row. Ugh. Okay, Pam, you have to give me a little grace. This is my first quiz. Here comes number 2.
Mine too.
I'm glad we're in it together. This became a rallying cry for labor rights, civil rights, and immigrant rights. To this day, it can be heard on picket lines and protests and at campaign rallies. The phrase is, "Si se puede." Who is credited with coining or popularizing the phrase, "Si se puede," for United Farm Workers of America?
Cesar Chavez.
There are the horns we were waiting for. All right, Pam, would you like a baseball cap or a tote bag?
Oh, definitely the tote bag. Thank you so much.
Oh, Pam, thank you so much for calling. Thanks for listening. I think they'll take your information off the air to get that tote. Let's go next to Nikki in Harlem. Nikki, you're on WNYC.
Hi, can you hear me? I have the earpiece in.
We can hear you loud and clear. Now, we're a question for you. It's another clip. This comes from the civil rights era. Let's take a listen.
And 1964 looks like it might be the year of the ballot or the bullet.
Okay, Nikki, who spoke those words?
Malcolm X.
That's right. Now let's go for our second question. This is for the baseball cap or tote bag. Here's a piece of advice that sounds like a riddle, but it's actually from one of baseball's great philosophers. Who said this? When you come to a fork in the road, take it.
Oh my God, it's oh my God, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. He's so funny. Yogi Berra.
Ah! All right, Nikki. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Would you like a baseball cap or tote bag?
Tote bag.
Tote bag. All right. Next up, let's go to Ernie in Montrose. Ernie, welcome to WNYC.
Thank you.
Okay, so here we go. These words became synonymous with one of America's great political scandals.
People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
All right, Ernie, who said it?
Richard Nixon.
Very good. The next one comes from one of the icons of the women's movement.
After 2 centuries of a constitution written by, for, and about white males, with people of color and women in various conditions of servitude and childlike status and inequality, the majority of women and men, and white men too, are finally rising up and saying women of all races are citizens.
Okay, Ernie, who was speaking there?
Oh, Her name is out of my head right now.
I'll give you a little hint. I know Brian gives a hint. I'll give you a little hint. She co-founded Ms. Magazine and has been a voice for women's rights for over half a century.
All I can think of is the woman, how her face is on a dollar coin.
Oh.
And
3.
she had a... I don't know.
Oh, Ernie, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. The answer was Gloria Steinem. But thank you for calling. Let's next go to Charles in Manhattan. Charles, are you ready?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Let's take a listen to the next one.
He would rather the poor were poorer, provided the rich were less rich. That way you will never create the wealth for better social services as we have. And what a policy! Yes, he would rather have the poor poorer, provided the rich were less rich. That is a liberal policy.
Charles, who was that?
Oh, my word. I'm sorry. I could use a clue.
So, a hint, the UK's version of Reagan, some people might say. A former prime minister.
Oh, Margaret Thatcher.
Okay, there we've got one. Now, the next one came from the campaign trail, an instant political soundbite that stuck with its speaker for years. Let's take a listen.
Corporations are people, my friend. We can raise taxes on... Of course they are. Everything corporations earn ultimately goes to people.
All right, Charles, who said that?
Right. He was the presidential candidate in 2010. And, oh, God. And his father was governor of Michigan.
Something about a dog on a roof at some point, I think.
Yes. No, it's funny how I endeavored to put this man out of my mind. Just... If you give me a few seconds, please.
5, 4.
Right, 4, 3. Thank you. So that was so charitable. Yes. Oh no. Oh well. I'm sorry. Too bad. Okay.
Charles, thank you so much for playing. That answer was Mitt Romney. So let's see. We've got Maura in the Bronx. Maura, you ready?
I am. I'm so excited to play.
Oh, we are excited to have you. So here we go. Instead of asking who said this next one, I want to see if you can tell us when these words were spoken, because I know you're going to know the voice.
This American carnage stops right here and stops right now.
Okay, Maura, when did Donald Trump make that remark?
Regrettably, in his first inaugural address.
Very good. Excellent. Let's move to the next. This last one is notable because it is also quite newsworthy. You might have heard it here on WNYC in the newscast just last week. Let's hear the clip.
I will not bow. I will not break. I will not bend. I will not capitulate. I will not give in. I will not give up.
All right, Maura, who said it?
Letitia James.
Maura, congratulations. You are our final winner of today. Would you like a tote bag or a baseball cap?
Well, I am a big admirer of Brian Lehrer's work, but I'm going to go for the tote bag because that is such a clear message from WNYC, and I appreciate all of the important work of the radio station. Thanks to everybody.
Well, thank you, Maura. We really appreciate it. That has been our 10-question quiz for today. Thank you to all who played or who wanted to play. We will have another one for you tomorrow.